one of the big things in wrestling news right now, Naomi, former WWE women's champion and tag team women's champion, is now in Impact, making an impact. LP, I want to get your thoughts on Trinity Fatu or Trinity going to Impact, and what do you think she's going to do on that brand?
I think she'll do pretty good. I never thought Naomi was the star that she deserved to be in WWE. I never thought Naomi was on Sasha Banks or the four horsewomen. I always thought she was good, but they never let her be what she could be. I thought she was better than half the women in the roster. Her and Amber Moon was like two wrestlers that I thought was really being held back. So I'm hoping that she can finally get her shine. I think WWE missed the opportunity with bringing her back as well as Sasha Banks because they need them. They clearly need them in the women's division right now. Um, but yeah, I think this is her chance to shine and show everybody what she got because all eyes are going to be on her because of who she is and stuff like that. So this is her chance to build her star, and then I think she's gonna build her star up more, and then they're gonna try to bring her back.
Yeah, I think that also. Do you think that she made a good choice following Sasha Banks out of the WWE?
Yeah. I mean, if you're not happy in your job, that people treating you like crap, leave. I mean, I'm a humongous advocate on jobs not treating you right, whether they pay you or whatever. You still got to be treated a certain way. I don't know if you know about these lawsuits that's going around. There's a lawsuit. It's actually two lawsuits. It's a lawsuit. The Rock is involved in one lawsuit. I don't know if you know about that. And then there's another lawsuit that's going on about racism in the WWE. There's a writer or former writer, and I may mess the story up, so I'm not gonna say too much about it. That he's talked about how they used to get them to do certain stuff, and that they about I don't know. It's two lawsuits going on. One about racism on one side, and then The Rock is mixed. You probably have to Google it after the show. The Rock and some other people are mixed in. It's like a $2 billion lawsuit. And I'm not all familiar with what the Rock lawsuit is about, but I do know he's in the mix of that story. So to go back to what I was saying, like yeah, if your job's not treating you right, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people in WWE want to quit, but it's like this is the main show. You only can go down wherever you go. If you go to AEW or wherever you go, nothing's gonna be as big as this place. But don't never be disrespected. Never be treated like crap. Um, I wish more wrestlers would step up and then they could get more rights and stuff that they should have. But yeah, I definitely think she made a good decision doing what she had to do because she gotta live too.
Yeah, but I don't think that particular was within Naomi's wheelhouse. It was more Sasha Banks had the leverage, and Naomi, even though she's a star within her own right, I really think that Naomi did not want to leave. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a lapsing moment, and she talked to her. She was like, "You know what? We got value. We ain't gonna let them put this storyline on us. We trying to raise up the belt, no matter what it is. If you got to give the belts to somebody else or do a storyline that you don't like, that's part of the job. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the way that John Laurinaitis treated them and some of the other people treated them wasn't so favorable. I 100% do not believe that Naomi or Trinity Fatu wanted to leave the company with her husband there and her family there. I
Yeah,
seriously doubt that.
I mean she might not want to leave, but I mean it really comes down to how you feel. Ultimately, your own personal choices. I've been on plenty of jobs where the supervisor was racist, and all the other black people would complain amongst themselves, but they wouldn't never speak up. And they would be like, they treat us so bad, blah 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 blah, and they would talk amongst each other, but they would never speak up. And me, I speak up. I'm an employee's worst nightmare. That's why I work for myself now because I suck work for other people. But I will quickly be like, I don't gotta be here. I can find somewhere to work, and that's all the wrestlers can find somewhere to work. They may not make the money they made before, but there's always other avenues from New Japan to AEW to Impact to Ring of Honor to doing local shows, create your narrative or whatever you gotta do. You can make money to live off your dreams. So I just really feel like it boils down to the person, and she probably is that person like, look, you might stay here because I'm pretty sure the Usos are treated pretty good. They top tier. Usos, Roman Reigns, they probably getting the best treatment. But you got other wrestlers that's Apollo Crews and stuff like that may get crapped on a little bit, but he probably feel like, yeah, I ain't got nowhere else to go. This is what I gotta do. And some of these other females probably feel the same way, but they're scared to speak up. Because all of them need better storylines. All of them get treated like crap. I understand you saying it's your job, but you still got to have a level of respect and how much you'll take for that from that job, and she just